Well, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? My name is Douglas, and I appreciate you guys cracking open this video. Listen, I want to create and update our Getting Started Right video. I know I had a previous one, but there's been some changes, and our workflow is to ensure success. And I just want to create a Getting Started video that was updated according to how we are automating the system. So, for those of you guys that haven't done so, definitely you want to plug into our resource hub, because we don't leave anybody's success left to chance. And we are systematizing this business, okay, automating it, folks, to where anybody spanking brand new can get involved. They can get themselves started and get themselves rocking and rolling right away. Because there again, we want to ensure instant success for everyone. And as we are doing that, as that's replicating, it's systematizing the success with everybody receiving social proof all along the way. So folks, we're not turning people into salespeople here. We are automating this system. Please let that be the hallmark, the mantra that we sow into people about our operation. We are automating this business. We're not looking for people to be turned into salespeople to convince and sell. This is strategic automation where everyone's going to be paying it forward to their partner's first person. Okay? Everybody's doing that, folks, and it's going to scale success for everybody. Okay? So we want you to be a part of our resource hub here, and you come in and create an account. Okay? Now this is our resource hub, Smarter Than Money. Okay, smarterthanmoney.com is our privately run cooperative. This is our marketing community, et cetera, okay? This is not your actual co-op wallet account, right? But we want everybody to plug in because there again, we want this to be systematized. When your new partners come on board, we want them to create a profile. It's free to create a profile here. All you have to do is go up here and where it hits this gold man here. And I'm already signed in, but like when I sign out, and you come to smarterthanmoney.com, you're just gonna click this button that says create an account. And it's gonna walk you through adding a email address, your name, and then it's gonna send you an email to create your password, okay? Because this is to some of these sections, especially our STM orientation, you're gonna need a password to get involved in our STM orientation page. I'm gonna take you to that page here real quickly. Okay, you see where it says step 1, STM orientation. You want to come down here, hit login. Of course, this is after you've created your profile. Mine is already synced in there. I just click sign in, and then I come to this section. This lets you know our call, Zoom schedule throughout the week. This here where it says download your new member orientation package. You can do that from right here. And this is a recording of our new members orientation. If you're not able to make the new members orientation on Wednesday nights when we have them live, and we do live Q&A on Wednesday nights, we have it a recorded version back here. Also, there's many of our how-to videos, okay, that, again, we're systematizing the business. So all you have to do is plug and play here. We want everybody to just come in, plug and play, but don't feel you have to know all of this before you start making money, okay? Which then brings me to this right here. We have other resource hubs that we want you to plug in on social media. We have a predictable cash flow mindset because we don't leave anybody's success left to chance, right? And so many times it may be a challenge to get somebody to a Zoom. You can literally plug them into our Facebook communities. We have 2 of them. We have predictable cash flow mindset, and we also have Smarter Than Money, okay? Where you're able to plug your prospects, your guests, those that you want to get this information in front of. We keep this as a safe place, both communities. We don't allow any other solicitation of any other project or business. Everything is focused on the cooperative growth, okay, of this bank that scales everybody in residual cash flow. But this is a method where you can get the information in front of people, tag them to featured videos and other content that we post in there, okay? Because, we want to get this information in front of people effectively, and many times people don't make the decision immediately when they first get exposed or we pique their interest. So we bring them into our communities, folks, so they can be in our culture, see all the other people that are all around the world that are part of our community, and this thing is growing day by day by day. Now, we also have our 24/7 presentations at these certain websites where a person can be exposed to a whole overview, okay, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So this is one right here where you go to smarterthanmoney.system.io/22. So again, that's smarterthanmoney.system.io/22. And we also have on our resource hub, okay, if you come up here and click STM, or click strategic partnership, you click that, and it brings you to another overview that's done by one of our qualified members that does a presentation. And then there's also Q&A that's done right here. We have a recorded Q&A for people that may have some, I want to hear some questions, some feedback that people give after one of our overviews is right there. Now, once you log into your account, to log into your account, you're just going to use your email, and the default password is 123456. Okay? Now, the way we create accounts, folks, we want everybody to do it manually. Okay? We just don't want to send out the link. Now, it's not to say there's anything wrong with sending out the link, but many times, people have, maybe run into, they don't remember what password they used, and then they have to put in a support ticket just for them to log into their account for the very first time. But when we come down here and we create accounts this way, okay? So say if I was adding a team member, I would say first name, last name, email address, and phone number. I already know by default, the system's going to create the password to be 123456, okay? So, but now, you see it says getting started right. Now, this is what everybody does, because again, we are ensuring everybody having success instantly. That's the automation, okay? Because we know every time anyone sees money, 9 other people that were in line previously are also going to receive. So every time one receives, 10 are always receiving. That is why we want everybody to see money instantly, because think about it. If everybody that was in line previously is going to receive simultaneously as you are receiving, how fast and how much do we want you to receive immediately, considering everyone in line previously is going to be receiving simultaneously, okay? And that's going to be the same way for you when you're partners, because everything is a straight success line. So if you are receiving simultaneously at scale with every partner after you, just like they're going to be receiving the same way, if we're all receiving simultaneously from everybody receiving deposits, how soon and how fast do we want our folks to receive deposits? Immediately, right? So that's why we have you to create an account. So when you activate your account, you're going to come down here and create the account of your first partner. And your inviter is going to send an activation token to activate that person. So even though this is a demonstration account, okay, I'm going to show you what typically happens with this process. So just pretend in this instant your account is active. Now you want to wait before your partner becomes active that you're active, because you don't want your partner active before your account is active. So go ahead and activate your account, okay? Now, when you've done that, you're going to come down here. Let's say we're adding your first partner. Your first partner. Your first partner. October, what's the date? The 9th? Yeah. At coopcf.com. That's as simple as it is in adding an account. You're going to come down here, put in this code that you're not a robot. 30025, and when you hit invite there, so it's literally going to show you in this demonstration account. See, it's demonstrated because it says non-redeemable, but it's just providing you an exact replica of how a live account is going to behave. So that's going to be the money that you're going to receive when your inviter activates your first partner's account. Everyone is ensuring the success of their partners by not activating your partner's account, but activating the account of their first partner. Because we want everybody to receive money instantly. Because literally, just as instant as money showed up for you, or in this Getting Started Right account, that's what's going to happen for you. So you activate your account first, which I'm about to walk you through, and then you create the account of your first partner, and your inviter is going to send you an activation token to activate that person's account so you receive money instantly. And folks, as that is duplicated, remember, everyone's doing that to minimum 3 partners. Now, of course, a lot of people are doing hundreds. There's some people are doing tens. Some people are doing, so minimum is 3. We always like to say, don't allow your minimums to be your maximums. Got it? So now I'm about to walk you through activating your account. So you already know what to do. Once your account is activated, go ahead and create an account for your first partner. And then I'm going to share with you where you get the registration key for your first partner. So once you put their information in there and you hit, you put in the code that you're not a robot, you're going to hit invite. Then, then you're going to see, money change here. But all you're going to do is go over here to where it says GBO team. And then you're going to go to co-op build. And then you're going to see the partner that you created. Okay. And right over here to the right is their registration key. This is the key that you're going to send your inviter to activate your first partner. Everyone's only activating their partner's first partner, not their second, not their third. The reason why we're doing that, we want people to receive money instantly. And when we are talking to our partners, there are times that our partners ask, well, have you made money yet? We'll be able to say, absolutely. That is literally the workflow. That's the automation that we do. We make sure everybody receives money instantly. Now understand, I'm going to be doing the same thing for you. Now, everyone's just doing this to 3 partners one time that are required, them doing the same. And as that is taking place, money is going to be coming to everyone all along the way. See, that's automating residual cash flow. And everyone's having the ability to withdraw their money 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Anytime your money is $50 or higher, you're able to withdraw it. So when it's $50.29, you will withdraw it. When it's $1,000, you can withdraw it. When it's $1 million, you can withdraw it. When it's $62.79, you're able to withdraw it. Okay? Awesome. So again, you want to create the account of your first partner after your account is activated, of course. Send that to your inviter, and then they're going to send an activation token to activate their account, because we want everyone seeing money instantly. That is the automation. Everybody's going to have to do this once to 3 people minimum. Okay? So get it out of the way, as we like to say. And this thing really automates itself, folks. Okay? With everybody seeing money continuously on demand as that is taking place. There is no waiting. Okay? So how to activate your account. So let's go here. So we're going to go to where it says, down here where it says co-op tokens. And you're going to click on buy tokens. Oh, it logged me out. Hold on. Let me log back in. I guess it timed me out. Let me log back in. No. So if you get that message, folks, to change your enroller, just hit no, okay? Now you're gonna come over here where it says, so you can either go here where it says activate, or you can go here where it says co-op tokens and then click buy tokens, okay? I'm just going through the old school way. It's the way I'm most familiar with. So right here, you see where it says number of co-op 28 tokens, you're gonna do 4. Because one of the tokens is gonna activate you. The other 3 are gonna be for you ensuring the success of your 3 partners. How are you ensuring their success? You're going to be activating each of your partners' first partner. Not their account. They're going to activate their own. When they activate their accounts, you want to tell each of them, okay, as they're onboarding, to create an account for your first partner. I'm going to activate it because we want everyone seeing money instantly. So when your partners activate their account, you are going to receive, okay, on demand. When person one, person two, person three, when they do it on demand, we receive. Now, when they create their first partner, those 3 activation tokens that you have, they're gonna send you the registration key to those partners, and then you activate their accounts. Person one's gonna receive money, and you're gonna receive money again. Person two, your second partner, does the same thing. They create an account for their first partner. You're gonna activate it. Your second partner is gonna receive instantly. Guess what? You receive again. So does your inviter and everybody else in line prior. Your third partner, when they activate their account, they're going to create an account for their first partner. See, we want everybody seeing money instantly. That is the automation. That is ensuring success with no guesswork, no maybes, and without turning anyone into salespeople. So, folks, if you can just, keep that hallmark, we're automating success where as we collaboratively come together, everybody's doing a little. It's going to be scaling everyone to receive a lot on a residual basis, okay? But understanding the automation of this thing, folks, keeping it simple, don't overcook your grits and complicate it. Get money starting to come in for you and your team, okay? We're not promoting welfare, okay? So we're only involving partners that are going to duplicate this one-time execution. And their partners are doing the same one time. And their partners only doing the same one time. And their partners only doing the same one time. Everyone having 3 partners that they're going to ensure their success, and then they're going to duplicate that. And that's all anybody does one time. And as that's happening, social proof at scale is coming to everyone. Folks, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen in terms of automating scalable cash flow, okay? And it with everybody mutually winning and benefiting, okay? So 4 tokens is what you're going to be purchasing, okay? Now, I'm going to choose the Tron, but most people use Ethereum. So you can use Tron, Ethereum, or Bitcoin, okay, on any one of those blockchains. And let's say I use Ethereum in this example. Then you can choose the currency. It typically is defaulted to USDT, which is the stable currency. And that's going to be the amount there before the fees. When you hit continue here, and then you see right here, it gives you the whole total amount. See, it gives you the invoice here, purchase of 4 co-op 28 tokens, a total of 112. Plus there's a processing fee. That's the company's money. That's how they make money. They only charge 1.5%. Then there's the gas fees. That's the blockchain, the network fees. That's out of our control. That's third party. And then you have the total amount. Now, I always recommend to add maybe like $5 to $10 extra in the event there's any fluctuation. But if you use a stable currency, just maybe add an extra $5 to, what's there. So about 125, would suffice in terms of not having any interruptions in you onboarding, okay? So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And then from there, you just have your partners do the exact same thing, okay? So literally, this is all of the work, what I just showed you, that everybody does. That's going to bring to everyone ongoing residual cash flow. Okay? So what I just showed you is all the work. So even though when I share the presentation, I'm sharing it based on people taking 48 hours, okay, to do their one-time execution, folks, it can literally be done as long as this video, whatever the time span in this video has been. All right. So there it is. So I want to go to show you guys the money. So you guys see how to onboard yourself, okay? It's going to provide you the 4 tokens. One of your tokens is going to make you active, leaving you with 3, and that's what you're going to pay it for to each of your partners first person. Now, if you are going to be bringing in 5, because again, folks, we don't want to give anybody away because the system is going to do all the automating of positioning for you. We just do our part. Now, if you're bringing in 5, you're bringing in 6, you're bringing in 10, you're bringing in 100, let me just give you an idea of what the system's going to do in terms of, you involving more than just the three. So here, so this is going to be you, right? And then your three partners are going to go front line, right? And because it's a 3x10 force matrix, when you bring in a fourth person, it's going to drop that fourth person right here. Let's say you bring in a fifth person, it's going to drop that fifth person right here. So it's going to put the people in the next open spot from left to right. So that's why you don't have to, worry about anything. It's done all automated, folks. Okay? So if you bring in a sixth person, they're going to drop right here. Because right here is your first person, your second person, third person. Okay? So just to let you understand how it works. It does it in a staggered way from left to right. Okay? Now, let's just go with the analogy of everybody just duplicating, only involving their three partners. Now, for those that say, well, Douglas, what if a person doesn't do it? Folks, it's just like if you had a business and you hired me and I didn't do the job, what are we going to do? Close the business down? No, you're going to replace that person. So if even one of your partners, that's why I like to give people a time frame. Because, we want everyone to come in and be serious about this. We don't talk about a one-time execution that literally will take you 10 minutes, right, to get others involved and they duplicate and do the same. And again, it's a one-time execution. We do it, pass the baton, they do it, pass the baton, they do it, pass the baton. Money is coming to everyone as that is taking place. The reason why money is coming to us all along the way, because every time accounts activate, okay, it takes $28 to activate the account, okay? And every time an account activates, this money gets broken up and 10 people that are in line previously are going to receive. So since we know that this is the automation, are you guys seeing why we're ensuring the success? Because watch this. So let's say these guys went here, and remember, you activated your account, so this is you. Your inviter, once you activate your account, you're going to create an account for your first partner, even before you even talk to them. Your inviter is going to activate this account. Why? Because it's going to bring you money instantly. But it not only brought them money, you money instantly, everybody else that was in line previously also received. And so this is a straight success line. So from your inviter to your inviter's inviter to their inviter, etc., they all received by your inviter activating your first partner because they want you to receive money instantly. Now, guess what? And the reason why they want you to receive money instantly is what? They know how the system works, and they're going to receive simultaneously. So they're going to receive also too from the people that you receive from simultaneously. So how soon do you want your partner to see money in their account? That's why you're going to tell your partner, create an account for your first partner. And then remember, you have those 3 tokens, right? One of them is going to go to this person. When you activate this account for your partner, what's going to happen for your partner? Instantly. But also, not only did they receive money, more went to you. And more went to everybody else in line previously. Folks, we've all heard of an ATM, right? Automated teller machine. Folks, this is an ACM, automated cash flow machine. But remember, you're doing this to 2 other partners. So when your second partner gets active, first of all, when their account activated, what happened? Money went to you instantly. But then you're going to tell your second partner, create an account for your first partner. I'm going to send one of my other tokens. We're going to activate it. And what's going to happen for you and your partner? Both of you guys are going to instantly receive. So when your third partner activates, right? What are you going to tell them to do? Well, first of all, when their account activated, you made money. And so did everybody else. But now you're going to tell your third partner, go ahead and create an account for your first partner. I'm going to take my third token. I'm going to activate it. What's going to happen for your third partner? Money. What's going to happen to you? Money. And everybody else received as well. Now, your partners are going to duplicate it how many times? One time. So they're going to tell their partner, create an account for their first partner. Partner one is going to activate that account for their partner. What's going to happen? They're going to receive money. That person's going to receive money too. And you're going to receive your money as well. And so did everybody else in line prior. Folks, y'all see how this is an automated cash flowing machine? Your second partner, they're going to ensure the success of their partner's first partner, or ensure the success of their partner. By what? When their account activates, they're going to tell them, hey, create an account for your first partner. I'm going to activate that account. What's going to happen? Money's going to instantly come to their partner. Money's going to come to them, and more money comes to you and everybody else in line prior. Your third partner, they're going to ensure success for their partner. They're activating their first partner. Money's going to come to them. Money's going to come to them. Money's going to come to you. Your partners are not having to do anything else after that. They're just the three partners minimum. These guys are going to do the same thing for their partner. Tell their partner, create an account. I'm going to activate it. Money's going to instantly come to them. Money's going to instantly come to them. Money's going to instantly come to your partner. More money's going to instantly come to you. This is an automated cash flowing machine, folks. This person is ensuring the success for their partner. They're going to create an account. When they activate it, what's going to happen for their partner? Instantly, they're going to receive. They're going to get more money too. Your partner gets more money. You get more money. Folks, this is how it works for everybody. Okay. That's why when I'm sharing this, I'm like, who can see this and not do it? Churches can be involved, charities, NonProfits, schools, hospitals, lending institutions, fundraisers, charities, alumni, sororities, fraternities, any entity, lending institutions, if I didn't mention that already, any and all entities, communities all over the world. Trinidad, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Canada, Mexico, Australia, Brazil, Belgium, Norway, okay? All over the world, Russia, Netherlands, don't matter. Again, folks, we're automating the success. So these guys are going to ensure success for their partners. They're going to say, hey, create an account for your first partner. I'm going to activate it. Money is instantly going to come to you. And instantly and simultaneously, more money came to this person, to you. Folks, because we have the ability to dictate, because we control it, we determine the pace and whatever this thing moves. But please understand, you want a business that is predictably operating 100% for everybody that comes in your success line thereafter. Because this institutes longevity. It's not longevity if just you and a few people at the top are only winning. And they're not able to dictate it. They're able to dictate it just like you. Can anybody make money faster than you in your organization? Absolutely. And you'll be receiving from them all along the while. Because some people are not going to be just involving three. And ladies and gentlemen, there is no saturation points. See, we have a Morbius loop infrastructure that's built in. So see, when your matrix fills from over 88,000 plus accounts that you'll be receiving from residually, folks, when your matrix fills, another matrix automatically is going to open up and continue the ongoing residual cash flow for you and your team, because you don't lose connection to your team. They stay with you. But the beauty of this, that's going to be done without anybody having to involve any more people. We want people to understand you're going to be receiving from the same people from this day forward. And the same way your partners, they're going to be receiving in the same way from this day forward. This is an infinite success line. Zero saturation involved. You can't saturate cash flow. You can't saturate the digital space. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to cover. But yeah, folks, this thing is off the charts, right? Trying to see if I missed out on anything. I don't think I have. But yeah, get this done. So remember, everyone's ensuring the success. We're automating this. We're not turning people into salespeople. So 3 strategic partners that are required to do the same. That's everybody's responsibility to do one time. And so it's everybody doing a little that's going to collectively scale everyone doing a lot. I know what I want to share. So let me just share with you what I share with, some college students that have college tuition and things of that nature. People who maybe have student loans. People also that like different churches and charities and nonprofits. Because folks, everyone's in desire of more residual cash flow, not just individuals. Okay? But the beauty of this is that even with these entities, the individuals that are involved within those entities, they can participate. And as they're scaling in residual cash flow, it's also benefiting the entity that connected them to the information. So here's what I mean. So like when you have, let's say you have a church here, okay? And let's say you have another church, right? And then you may have a nonprofit. And then let's say you have you. Let's say then there's a charity. And let's say there's somebody doing a GoFundMe or some type of crowd fund, right? Now, in the traditional sense, like with GoFundMe, Indiegogo, and some of these other ones that are out there. But let's say this church here, they were looking to raise money for like 100,000, 100K, but they were at, let's say 25K. But their goal was 100K. And let's say this church, they had raised money for like 15,000. And let's say this nonprofit, they raised money for like 6,000. And maybe you were in some business and you made $1,800. Okay? And let's say this charity, they were, a charity that raised over 40,000. Right? And let's say this GoFundMe campaign was looking to bring in, 1,500. Okay. Stay with me on this. This is powerful. So, let's say this church gets this 25,000. Their goal is 100. Now, if they receive 25,000, let me ask you a question. Does this 25,000 benefit any of these other entities other than this church? No, it doesn't. It only benefits this church. Nobody else benefits from this church receiving 25,000, right? Now, this is only a one-time payment or a one-time, fundraise. So if they ever want to do this and receive this kind of money again, they got to do another session over and over and over for whatever the vision is, the ministry is, the purpose work is, right? They got to do this thing over and over. So it's not residual, right? Now, the 15,000 that this church receives in donations or funding, does it benefit any other entity or you with this church receiving 15,000? No, it only benefits this church. This 6,000, who does it only benefit? The nonprofit. You, this 1,800, it only benefits you, not these other entities. And if it's not residual cash flow, let's say if you do affiliate marketing business, well, you got to keep doing that same effort that same effort that it took you to get 1,800. You have to do that same effort again over and over and over to make money or higher, right? Basically, it's not residual. This charity getting 40,000 from its donors for it to receive that same money, those same amount of donors or more. But basically, does this 40,000 benefit any other entity other than this charity? No. This person receiving 1,500 in their GoFundMe, does it benefit anybody else of this GoFundMe receiving $1,500? No. Is this residually? No. Folks, in our ecosystem, this 25,000 that the church will be receiving would also have this church receiving it, would have this nonprofit receiving it, would have you receiving it, would have this charity receiving it, would have this GoFundMe receiving it. This church, as it was getting 15,000, that 15,000 just wouldn't be benefiting the church. It would be benefiting this nonprofit. It'd be also benefiting you. It'd be benefiting this charity, this GoFundMe, and this church. This 6,000 that the nonprofit was getting, it would benefit not only the nonprofit, but you, the charity, the GoFundMe, the church, and this church. This 1,800 that you receive, the charity will be benefiting from it. GoFundMe, this church, and this nonprofit. This 40,000 that this church is receiving would be not only benefiting, this charity is receiving, would not only be benefiting this charity, it'd be benefiting the GoFundMe, it'd be benefiting this church, it'd be benefiting this church, this nonprofit, you, and this 1,500 that the GoFundMe is receiving would not be benefiting the GoFundMe, but it'd be benefiting this church, this nonprofit, you, and this charity. And the money wouldn't just be one time. Because all monies in our ecosystem, folks, are residual. It's coming over and over and over and over and over, folks. This is a no-brainer, but I got to ask the question. Why not be in an operation where we all can mutually benefit from one another's participation? And folks, if a church is benefiting, that means individuals within that church can participate as well. I'm just letting you see just an overview of how our ecosystem rewards everyone. So think about these being students at a college. Say if these were students, and they got student loans, they got college tuition, and all these students all were doing just a one-time execution, collaborating, but it was benefiting. This doesn't benefit one entity in and of itself. Folks, our operation is benefiting ALL. All. Folks, I'm just somebody that's found some bread, and I'm just trying to share to everybody where the bakery is. How many times is the church required to do the one-time execution, ensuring the success? How many times, if they were the partner of this church, because churches are going to involve other churches, they will have to do the execution one time. Now, of course, they may be doing more, which is great, okay? And so they'll go through the monies and the numbers, scaling them even faster. The nonprofit will have to do it one time. But the bottom line is our collaborative participation benefits. So it's not every man for himself. It's our individual participation that is collectively benefiting everyone. creating our own ecosystem without repayment. And the money is residually coming in over and over and over and over and over, with everybody receiving money all along the way. Because it takes a snowball effect, right? Where you push the snowball, and as it's going down the snowball hill, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's everybody's ongoing residual cash flow. Because like I said, the 25,000 will just not be coming through the church. It'll be coming through this church, this nonprofit, these students, this charity, this GoFundMe, and any other entity or individual that's involved. The 15,000 coming from this church and their participation at this point will be going to the nonprofit to 1,800. Obviously, folks, this is going to be scaling ongoing residual cash flow in the tens of thousands to the hundreds of thousands to the millions of dollars to the tens of millions of dollars, ladies and gentlemen. This is what a co-op ecosystem does. So, with that being said, I just want to create this getting started video. Please share this with all those that are getting started so they know how to get started right. Have them plug into our resource hubs and our inner circle communities. We also have an inner circle community on Telegram. Let me give you that to you here real quick. Telegram. All right, go to our Telegram community. So we're also on Telegram. Let me share my screen here so you guys can see what I'm looking at. It's trying to pop up here. There we go. Come on, Telegram. So we have two Telegram groups. We have Smarter Than Money Co-op there, and we also have We Run the Bank. Of course, you can get those links from your inviter. They should have them. If they don't have access to them, they can just get access to a leader, a qualified member, and we can definitely get them access to our Telegram communities for those of you guys that utilize Telegram. Okay? So with that being said, guys, it is always, always, always a pleasing pleasure to share information on this particular operation. My name is Douglas Ford, coming to you out of Houston, Texas. I want to welcome you to the team. And hey, as we like to do and like to say every time we come together, glad we're locking arms. Don't overcook your grits on this thing. We're saying the same thing to every person. You just ensure success for your partners, and those partners ensure success for their partners. Let's automate this. Not turning you or anyone into a salesperson. This is an ACM, automated cash flowing machine. Everyone's doing a one-time execution and no one's required to do it again. My name is Douglas Ford. It's always a pleasure. I'd like to say every time we conclude, we just don't want to see you at the top. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you scale an ongoing residual cash flow from this day forward. You, your church, your charity, people that you know, love, and care about, all those across the globe. And we definitely want to see each and every one of you over the top. Take care. God bless.